In this video, we are assembling the Travel Houston, I called it Texas, box card. Sorry, I was pulling out some ink that I think I might need to use. So I've got all my pieces laid out to where they belong with their respective layers. And let's just jump right in. I'm going to go ahead, and this is for your sentiment on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that into place. Okay, set that aside. So we've got these pieces here with the tabs going out. And I'm sorry. This is the front. It has a tab only on one side. You have this other one here with the tab going out. It also has a piece on it, but that is the back. So I used okay, this piece just goes straight across the center. Whoops. And then this glues onto, I'm going to fold these lines here just so I make sure I don't go over that. You do have a slight border all the way around, so you just want to, oops, eyeball that. Okay, so there is the front. I'll set that aside. Let's start with an easy piece. We have a baseball. Oh, bummer. Trying so hard not to get glue on my mat. So of course I drop my piece, glue side down right on top of it. There's our front insert. Go ahead and fold my tabs. Then I've got all these pieces here for my cowboy boots. And I'm just going to darken this up here in the center a little bit, because you'll see here that I just want that to stand out a little. I should have inked this edge. Hang on. There we are. Because I use the same color, I'm dropping stuff from under my desk. I have to make sure I'm inking it so that it stands out. And I'm placing the back boot on first, and then, well, I should have inked this one up first. Again, I'm trying not to get ink or glue on my mat. Inks are one thing you can do to help make it look like you have different colors when you really don't. So if you see something that has a darker, like brown, like in this case, you're like, I only have one brown. Just crack out your ink it up a little bit, and voila, you have another color. Voila, I can't believe I said that. Okay, so there is our second boot. And I'm just making a mess of my new mat. Okay. I tried to make this piece easy to assemble, but still keep detail in it. So I think I did an okay job accomplishing that. So here on your hat, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to ink like a curve, like it's curved up right here on this front edge. I did have a small piece there and it was just really too small. Then I'm going to ink around the edges of this to add some contrast. There is a small hat band. I almost did away with it, but then I left it in. And I think I want to pop my hat up, give it a little bit of dimension. It's such a cute section. I just want to there we go. So this is your second insert. So here's the pieces to our rocket. This, I think this is a fuselage, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it's called. Let's pretend like I know what I'm talking about. Goes here. Oops. When I did that, it slid out of place. Put some more glue there. Hang on. Let me see if I can do that without making it slide out of place. Okay. So we can set that aside for a second, and then we're going to do now my machine did not have any trouble cutting this. I hope yours doesn't. I was trying to get detail to the spaceship without adding too many pieces to paper piece on, so and I think I need to ink around these edges just a little bit so that I don't have trouble photographing. And I'm going to put on my little rocket things first. I can't remember if this piece extends over them or not. Doesn't look like it, but better safe than sorry. Now this is going to line up right to that edge. There. So you really do need the ink on this piece to add some dimension here so you can see. It's hard when you have something that's a majority of one color, like the space shuttle is the majority of it's white. There we go. Now you want to make sure, and hopefully I've done it correctly, that you put this piece on the right side. That's what I was thinking about as I was starting. So it looks like it's wrong, but this is the back. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on. So you want to put that piece on the inside. I really could make this film strip bigger for you guys to write on, but you can do that if you want more space for writing before you make it. So this piece and this piece are going to go together, and this makes up the box of your card. There we are. Now so when I made the flowers, I was thinking the yellow rose of Texas. So that's why I did these flowers yellow. On this one, I'm just kind of creasing each little leaf here with pushing my fingernail in it. Oh, excuse me. I am looking for one of my stylus tools here. Just a second. And I'm just going to, I can't find my big one, but I wish I could find my big one. And that we're going to put on the front, but I want to put my inserts in first. So I'm going to stand my card up and I'm going to lay this down flat against the back and then glue it to the side. So apply glue to your tab. Slide it right up in there. Now we're going to put glue on these tabs this way. You can see how they're layered one after the other. Leave this side down flat, have this side coming out, and now we are gluing them to the opposite side. Fold it both ways. And then I'm going to put glue on this tab. Something's going wrong here. Fold it back and forth, back and forth. There we go. And there is our, oops, nope. Let's put our flowers on. I think I want to pop these up. There. Now, there's our Travel Texas box card. Thank you for joining me.